Well, not really, but I did make some room. I'm just grabbing something that I put at the stairs to go down. So let's go look at what I've done. Now, I kind of was at a standstill because Tom had the garage so full. I couldn't really do anything more because I have nowhere to put the stuff that I unpack. So Tom needs to, like, we've got this big enclosed trailer, right, that you pull behind a vehicle. And that, why did we get that? Oh, to help us move our motorcycles and stuff out here from Alberta. So we wanted our motorcycles with us. So while we're unpacking, so you got to remember, this is the first time Tom and I have had all our stuff out of storage. Tom and I eloped in 2021 after meeting during COVID. And we decided to sell both our homes. I moved into his house because his house took longer to sell because it was in a different price category than mine. I sold my big ass house that I had when my kids were, when my husband and I, my second husband and I split up. I bought him out and I bought the big house. And the only way that I was ever able to do that is because of his support payments, right? Like, I would never have been able to buy that house if it weren't for him. So I kept it for 2 years, but it was killing me. It was a 10,000 square foot yard. It was a 4,000 square foot house, and it was costing me $4,000 a month. So it was ridiculous. So I got rid of that place and I bought a brand spanking new duplex, which I loved. And I finished the basement with some of the equity that I had. I put in I didn't finish it. I put in a bedroom and a bathroom for my youngest son, for him to be able to study while he was going to university. And then my youngest daughter started to go to university too. So I had a desk in her room as well. Anyways, long story short, I sold my duplex and I had 4,000 pounds of stuff go into storage. Tom lived in a big house like I used to have, a little bigger, and a smaller backyard. So we were able to maintain that for a while together. But then we were like, why do we have this big ass house? It's ridiculous. We use the living room, the kitchen, and a couple of bathrooms. So why do we have it? So we decided, let's sell the motherfucking thing and nomad in our trailer for a while. Well, taking off in a freaking 25-foot trailer all the way to Mexico and trying to have a 6'4", 240-pound man in a tiny little bedroom wasn't working. So we bought that big 43-foot and the big trailer truck, and we did that for 22 months. We lived in that 43-foot RV. Then we had to take all our stuff out of storage when we bought the shoe swap cabin, lake house, whatever you want to call it. But it was built to be a vacation home. It's a seasonal home, right? So we decided, well, rather than paying for storage for our stuff, we'll just move all our shit out to this house until we figure out what we're doing permanently. Because, we're Edmontonians. So that's what we did. So all our stuff is basically in storage here while we go to Mexico. But there's some boxes. That's our big screen TV and some artwork. And that hasn't been unboxed yet because we have to paint down here yet. I did get the office semi set up, but this desk has to be set up. And this table is going to go in where all the boxes are in the laundry room for me to be able to fold. Because eventually we are going to renovate this room, like this whole basement. So I did get the boxes. These are Christmas decorations, I believe. We have way too much Christmas stuff. those 3 bins are Christmas stuff still. So they're there. But let me turn this around. So this was all filled with boxes, and now I have it semi set up until we renovate down here. That's a hide-a-bed there. So I'm cleaning. But so I feel a little better about this because it's semi better. And the office was all boxes, and that's the painting stuff right here. And DVDs and stuff that I don't know what the fuck to do with. An old stereo that really doesn't work, so that's going to be tossed. But this desk will get set up right here when I get that into my laundry room. And that's my little desk that I supposedly am supposed to try and write my book. But I manage my customers from my collagen and GLP-1 sales. Anyways, and this bathroom, I'm cleaning, is going to be part of the reno. But here it is. I moved everything into here. So we have 5 Christmas bins. 6 Christmas bins. That's too much. There's my little deep freeze. But yeah, this is mostly art and china and office stuff. Some bedding, but most of it is artwork, china, pots and pans and stuff that haven't been unboxed yet. But that's it. We're down to this, and whatever's in the enclosed and whatever I don't want in here, we'll be going to a garage sale we're going to have in the spring or donate. That's it. That's all. I don't know what else to do. And when we do finally renovate this room, this basement, because my bedroom is I don't have all my decorative, Tom makes the bed and he never puts my decorative stuff on here. He always just throws the pillows over there and he never does it. But anyways, this room doesn't have a window in it. So that's not safe. So we're going to knock this wall out and make one big bedroom, bathroom, master closet, and laundry room. So we'll extend it all up into where the bathroom is and make a nice big space for us, a master suite, so to speak, down here. So that's the plan. But I did move everything at least, and made it that it's semi-tolerable. Thanks for asking.